since St. Louis city residents voted to break away from the county 137 years ago, there have been ongoing debates about bringing the region back together again. While most discussions have simmered below the surface, there have been formalized efforts to reunify the region once in 1936 and again in 1962, and as you all know, each time they went down to failure. Those of us who are passionate about this issue have often asked the question, why is it that the study and research and data necessary to craft a formal plan or even to have an informed opinion has not been gathered and does not exist? And that is exactly what we are doing leading here today, an effort to gather data that will be pertinent to this issue. Please be absolutely clear, however, on this matter. The organization that we are advocating today is not favoring re-entry or merger. Rather, the time has come to gather together information and that can effectively present options and proposals to the people of the city and the county. And I can't tell you how important that is. We are not advocating re-entry. We are not advocating merger. We are just saying, let's get all the data together and then as a group decide what is best for St. Louis and the St. Louis region at this time.
You know, I'm standing here at the Cheshire Inn, and I can't tell you, although somebody probably can, whether I'm in the city or I'm in the county. And that's a good thing, because it really doesn't matter. You know, the Cheshire Inn straddles the city and the county, but if you stay at the hotel and you want to run over and get a cup of coffee, you know, the visitor here doesn't think about crossing the line into the city. But the line does exist, and many others lines exist as well. Some make sense, many of those do not, and that's kind of what this effort's about. All of them together cost us a lot of money and in taxes, and they don't mean that much to most people, except in many cases to the political class whom they empower. What people do care about are good jobs, good schools for their children, safe neighborhoods, convenient and affordable transportation, and healthy families. These are what is important to the people of St. Louis City and St. Louis County.
I've said this on many different occasions. If you live in a town and country, Northwoods, Florissant, it makes no difference. When you leave the St. Louis region, people will tell you you're from St. Louis. That is a fact. The mayor indicated about the things we do in cooperation right now. We talked about the partnership, the economic partnership. We talked about the MSD, Proposition P. These are things that move our community forward in a very positive way, creating jobs and opportunity. Even more importantly, the mayor and I talked about the immigration reform. Why it is so important for St. Louis to grow. We don't grow individually, we grow collectively as we move forward. But one of the things that was said this morning I think is really crystal clear. This is not about unifying the city and the county. This is not about the city re-entering the county. This is about information. Information. That's the key. Information. What do we do with it is beyond my expectation. I don't know. But I will tell you this. Mayor Slay and County Executive Duty can't make any decisions about this region without the vote of the people of this region. That's going to be the key factor.